And then we got together, and Mike said to me, "Oh, we'll be through at 2 o'clock." I said, "Well, my flight's at 8:30. We got together at 9, a 30-minute presentation, 3 different presenters. We all staggered out at 5:35 because they knew what they were going to say. They had not found a way to say it you-focused, include the success they had with the company already, and sound different from everybody else. Another of my clients, this was a company who sells pension plans for large organizations, and I was hired to help the professionals who go in and then explain to the employees how you apply, how you make choices, how you deal with our company. And the sales team found out was there, so the national sales manager and 2 of their salespeople came in and listened in. At the end of lunch on day 2, the national sales manager got up and said, "The sales team were talking at lunch, and we decided we have absolutely no idea how we've sold anything before we heard Patricia." For them, it takes a year to have a 1-hour conversation, which if they win the business, in 5 years is worth $20 million. And I said, well, when you're about to give a presentation after a year's worth of work, how long do you rehearse? And I expected them to say, well, the week before, we get in the boardroom and we go over the presentation. And we bring a team in to listen, get them to give us all the tough questions that we might hear. Then we bring another group. Then we video, we review. That's what I expected. A week's rehearsal for $20 million after 1 year of work. You know what they said? If we're lucky, we'll run through in the back of Mary's car before we walk in. Ladies and gentlemen, life is a series of sales situations. Every day you sell yourself, your ideas, your products, your service, your point of view, your value. And everything else being equal, your presentation will make the difference. Is it you-focused? Is it structured around what your potential customers and clients want, need? Or how they've identified the challenges? Is it focused around them? Does it open well in a way that is different, friendly, focused, tight, and specific? And as you walk away, do you deliver last words that linger? Because when everything else is equal, your presentation makes the difference.
Did you notice there were no you knows? You see, those are pause fillers, and they're wasting time. They take us away from excellence. So, Patricia, that was golden. I've got pages full of notes back there, so I learned a lot.